Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Movie Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the MCU universe and it welcoming back Spider-Man. So today, I decided to do the video. I've heard about the rumors, a couple weeks ago, the hack that we've heard about months ago. And a couple weeks ago I heard about it might be true. I didn't do anything on it because I was going to wait for the actual official announcement because I don't want to look like an idiot saying, "Hey, look, it's..." never mind, because I jumped the gun. So I waited. Now I've seen a lot of people talking about it. "Oh my god, I can't wait, it's so amazing." Now let's get through this this dust cloud that's settling down now. And everybody's excitement over Spider-Man returning back to the fold. And what this means for the Marvel Cinematic Universe and what kind of presence is he going to have in future films. So, his first appearance will be in a Marvel movie. Now, I know they wanted to use him for the Civil War, Captain America 3, since I know the script was already done for a movie without him, and they had like a idea of what they could do with him in it. I don't think they have enough time to do a rewrite or have him even in the movie. Unless they actually try to work on the script that they had before and try to get him in there. Don't know. But his first appearance will be, most likely be the Avengers 3. Or a cameo in any other movie that they're going to have. Which I doubt. But the fact that they had to move Captain Marvel and Black Panther and Thor back, they moved Captain Marvel back a few months. They moved the Black Panther back a year. And I think they moved Thor back a couple months as well. I don't care if they moved it back just to make room for Spider-Man to enter into the ring of other heroes that are in the Marvel Universe. For me, it's an exciting time. Yes, we don't have a female lead movie yet. Yes, we don't have a black lead hero movie yet in the cinematic universe. We're getting them. That's why I'm not like, I don't care, because we're going to get those guys. And if we have to wait a few more months, I'll wait, because it's going to be an amazing experience to see those guys finally be on film. Especially as Black Panther, who's a badass hero in his own right. And then you have Captain Marvel as well, for one of the big league women heroes. Of course more powerful than Black Widow, but it's her own standalone film. Black Widow does not have one. She was a cameo in Iron Man 2, and then she made an appearance. She teamed up with Captain America into Captain America 2. She was in the Avengers. So yeah, so as far as this goes, it's not ruining Marvel's Cinematic Universe. I read in an article how this is, Marvel did the, getting back Spider-Man could ruin their creative ideas because they had to work on heroes that they didn't have to, develop this cinematic universe. They didn't have X-Men, they didn't have Spider-Man. Yeah, but they had Captain America. They had Hulk. I go, yeah, Hulk was a hit or miss. Iron Man wasn't that big of a, A-lister, whatever. He might have been a B, somewhat A-lister, but he was a founding member of the Avengers. So he has a following. He is a big enough hero for them to do a movie on. He might not have been well known worldwide like Spider-Man and them, but you know what? He was well known amongst us comic book people. And for people that are not into the comic books, a guy in a flying robotic suit, pretty cool. So whatever. Then you have Thor. Come on, he did an amazing job in his solo movie. So don't say that you got to give the other comic book characters some screen time. Well, we are going to get them. We are going to get the screen time. The Daredevil, went out and, well, we all know what happened with that one. And now he's coming back. He's having a TV series. Going to get his own movie after that, I believe, and thrown into there. Same with Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. So this year is shaping up to be an amazing year with the Daredevil coming out in April. You have Jessica Jones and Luke Cage coming out later on this year. I mean, I'm just losing my mind with all this stuff that's going on this year, and with the announcement of Spider-Man being thrown into the fold of the cinematic universe. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't just go, well, no. Quiet up. Let Marvel do what they're doing, because right now they're doing an amazing job. Great casting so far. You have great blockbuster success with the other movies they have. With Spider-Man added to the fold, it's going to be an amazing thing. Now with the deal alone, yes, Spider-Man has grossed is basically a $4 billion franchise. With that being said, we've had some problems with some of the stuff that they did in the movies. Yes, but as far as it goes, it was definitely an amazing ride to have. Now that it's gonna be in the cinematic universe, it's gonna be an even better ride. If you thought the ride was awesome or amazing, it's prepared. It's gonna be spectacular. I mean, people are going, "Oh, let's try to get Morales Spider-Man from the Ultimates." I'm like, no. Shut that noise up right now, because he has nothing to do with it. A lot of people are going, "Yeah, let's get Donald Glover to play him, or a person of color to play Spider-Man." I'm not against it, but Peter Parker was an intricate character in the Civil War and the Infinity Wars, so you have to have him in there. If you want to use him, they could use him later on down the line, but right now, Peter Parker's character was oh, Jesus Christ. Was it? He was an important part of of those two comic book. He was very important to. Oh, Jesus Christ. He was very important in the Civil War and the Infinity Wars. So you got to use him. You have to use him no matter what. Now, from what we've heard, it's going back to his high school years, and he's going to be basically a high school student again. I don't care. I'm like, whatever, that's fine. That, to me, is not a problem. I don't care what age he's at, because I know we're going to get an Amazing Spider-Man. With that being said, the deal that was struck with Sony Marvel is basically Mark Webb is out, Andrew Garfield is out, Avi Arad and the other producers are stepping down from the producing ranks one rung lower. So they have no creative control anymore. So the creative control goes to Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal, who was one of the main people in Sony, who had stepped down after the hack. So with that going on, the creative control might be more in Sony's favor, but I think they're going to refer to Marvel because Marvel has a winning formula and Marvel knows what they're doing. It'll give them a big push. Now, they canceled this Amazing Spider-Man 3. They're still going with the Venom movie, and they're still going with the Sinister Six movie. I don't know how well those movies are going to do. With the Spider-Man alone, he's going to first appear that. Sony's then going to do a Spider-Man movie that will be after that. It's still going to be in the MCU universe, but it's going to be done by Sony with Kevin Feige and them, with inputs from them. So I'm kind of scared, but I'm hoping that it's that they let Marvel do more of the creative control and creative juices flow from their side instead of Sony. Because if Sony keeps on stepping in, we're gonna get a pretty crappy Spider-Man again, and we don't want that. So they should just let Marvel do what they got. They go let them Sony just sit back, reap the profits from what's going on, and let it go. Just let it go. So with these people being stepped out, they're all looking around who could be the next Peter Parker if they're going that route, which I believe they are. So one name was thrown out. There was Asa Butterfield. He was in the Ender's Game. I can see him doing it. I'm not sure because he did a pretty good role in that movie. I would agree with that. With this picture right here, with him with the glasses and all that, he could pass. He could pass for Peter Parker with the early years with the glasses and all that stuff like that. Him delivering the performance that we expect, yes. Now, the thing is, he's going to have to put on some muscle. Not that much for a high school student, but, enough to, be somewhat believable. But then later on, he's going to have to bulk up, whatever. Then the next person is Cody Smith-McPhee. Now, you might remember him from the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. He was also on Let Me In, and he was also the voice of Norman in Paranorman. Also another good actor. I would believe that he is older than Asa, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't check the ages. He would definitely deliver a strong performance as well. Now, with these two guys that are being thought of, these are not from the studio. These are just people's inputs on who would be a good one. Now, of course, Donald Glover was also one of the main actors that was thrown in there who could play him. One of the actors from The Best Marigold Hotel was also thrown in there. I'm not sure, what they... But I am definitely excited to see where this is going to head and who's going to make a cameo appearance in the Spider-Man movie after he makes his appearance in the cinematic universe. I mean, with DC throwing shots already, or DC fans throwing shots about, oh, we have Wonder Woman, Marvel better watch its back. No, we don't have to watch our back because fuck you. No. So with them saying that they have Wonder Woman now, Marvel watch your back. Where are you getting your balls from? Because the only big franchise you've had coming generating money was Batman and Superman. Marvel had Spider-Man, X-Men, Blade. Daredevil was let down. Electro was let down. Then comes the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We dominated. You had Hulk, Iron Man 2, The Avengers, Captain America, Thor 2, Captain America 2, Iron Man 3. I can keep going. Now, you guys might be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. We got the Avengers movie out before you guys did the Justice League movie. Did an amazing job. You guys are still struggling to find the formula to get what we have already achieved. Okay, I know I'm about to be saying we. I'm not in the Marvel Studios, but I'm a big Marvel fan. I side with Marvel. I go, yeah, I love the DC universe, but I love Marvel more. Now I'll give it to you DC fans out there. You guys are dominating the animation department, hands down. I give it up to you guys. I'm just like, Marvel hasn't really done much in their animation department, but DC has killed it non-stop. Now if they could transfer that kind of success into their live action films, then you could come and start talking a lot of mess. But right now you guys really don't have any foot to stand on. I'm sorry, but you guys really don't. I'm being honest about that. With that being said, with Spider-Man entering in there, we would like to see J.K. Simmons coming back to play J. Jonah Jameson. That'd be amazing because he looks like him. Did an amazing performance. Now, as far as villains go, who's going to be the main villain? I don't care. Hopefully they get a good villain and it's the costume we would love and hope to see, because that Green Goblin flight suit was atrocious, and the costume in the Amazing Spider-Man for the Green Goblin was bad too. I could go on and on what was bad about the Green Goblins in the movies, especially with Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. That was just bad. I mean, bad. So, as far as this goes, we will have to wait and see. Now, Spider-Man's solo movie that's being done by Sony and Marvel after his appearance will be set in July 28th, 2017. They already have the date set for that. So, if he doesn't make an appearance, well, we're in 2015, he's going to have to make an appearance next year. In what? Don't know. If it is making an appearance, it's most likely Civil War. Now, I'm going to say it now. Yes, I think it's going to be that one, but I'm not 100% sure. That's just my guess and opinion, because there's no other movie coming out next year that would make sense for him to make an appearance in. So, I'm saying Civil War, Captain America Civil War, Spider-Man is going to make an appearance, and we're going to be flat out amazed at what we're going to see. And we're definitely not going to be able to look back. We're going to look back at this day and say something was done right. Us comic book people have been treated correctly. With that being said, I have more gaming footage, more movie talks coming up, more gaming talk, I have more stuff coming for you guys in the future. So until then, guys, I'm Grim Reaper. See you guys next time. Bye.